Hello, good day. Uh, this is a spiritual and health counselor. I want to teach us easy steps to stop dream sex permanently. Like, I want to teach us the easy steps to follow to stop sex in dream, to stop having sex in dream in the case of spiritual husband and spiritual wife. Remember to subscribe to see more of our uploads. After listening to this, you can still WhatsApp me on WhatsApp for more inquiries on +2347025586853. Now, if you're having this case of spiritual husband or spiritual wife, the first thing you have to do is to do what? Consultation. That is spiritual checking. Your prophet can do this for you, your pastor can do this for you, your prophetess can do this for you, your spiritual head can do this for you. Consultation is necessary for you to know the actual spirit that is coming to have sex with you. In some cases, it may not be spiritual husband or wife. In some cases, it may not. Maybe the spirit was sent by a witch, or the spirit was there because of an evil magic or dark magic sent by someone, maybe a sham, or maybe the spirit was even having sex with you because of some other forces that you have covenant or link with, like when you have a curse or when you have a foundational problems, maybe the idols in your family, they can be sending that spirit so that it will be causing bad luck and wreaking havoc for you. Even karma can do that too. So here now we are talking about spiritual husband and wife. In the case of spiritual husband and wife, so if yours is really a case of spiritual husband and wife, this is the easy steps to get rid of it permanently. Then you can start with this process. You can do this process in one day or in many days, depending on how flexible your schedule is. Now, the first thing to consider is your level of purity. Purity I mean here is you must have abstained from sex in the last 24 hours. As a man or as a woman, you must have abstained from sex in the last 24 hours. That is, before you do this work, you must not have sex, as in full abstinence, at least in the last 24 hours. Before you do this, you must make sure you never had any discharge, whether it's a normal discharge or abnormal discharge as a man or even as a woman. Sometimes a guy will tell you, I woke up and I saw release on my body. A woman will be like, discharging. I'm not talking about ovulation. Then now, as a woman, you must not do this while on your menstrual flow. You must not do this while on your menstrual flow, and you must have come out from your menstrual flow in the last 24 hours. The next thing you have to consider here is cleansing. Especially that day you want to perform this, you have to do cleansing first. There are many videos, many videos of cleansing. Even there are many posts of cleansing, but I think I will still post videos about cleansing. Active ones, like very efficient ones that you first need to use. Cleansing is necessary to renew your energy, to renew your aura, to make it ready to accept the process you want to do positively. And also, in those cleansing, you have to choose the one your faith accepts. Religion tends to make choices, so you have to do the one that is in line with your religion. Then after this cleansing, which may be a day or few days depending on the cleansing process you choose, the main work starts. That is divorcing the spirit. I will post a video on how you can do this divorce, how you will divorce the spirit. If you're a man, you can divorce your spiritual wife. If you're a woman, you can divorce the spiritual wife. If you're a woman, you can divorce the spiritual husband. The basic thing there is your decision. Another basic thing there is also your mouth and few practical things you can use. I will post a video on how you can do it with some of the things around you. Then another process again is after the divorce, you can now separate freely from that covenant. You cannot separate freely from that spirit that is either your spiritual wife or your spiritual husband. You cannot detach. You can also detach and separate from the spiritual children you have with this spiritual wife or the spiritual husband. Because when you have a spiritual wife or a spiritual husband, depending on when yours started, maybe if you never inherited your own, or maybe you never come into this life with your own, there are certain things that you may not have spiritual seed, I mean spiritual children with the spirit, but there are some that have spiritual seeds already. Like you have spiritual children for this spirit already. Some people might have children physically in this life, but still have spiritual children. But having spiritual children can also cause the ones you have physically to be dying or be having issues. Maybe you be having issues during pregnancy, like miscarriage. But some spiritual seed, some spiritual children are so stubborn that once you have them spiritually, you cannot have children physically. They can even cause you have fibroid. They'll be wreaking havoc in your, like in your marriage if you are married, or even before in your relationship. That's why sometimes if you're having this kind of covenant, you'll be seeing yourself in the dream pregnant. You might see yourself carrying children as if they were your kids. But when you wake up, you might be thinking the dream means that you'll be having a baby soon. But in most cases, it means that a baby is not coming soon. It means you have spiritual children. You might see yourself pregnant. Then in the next few days, or in that same night, you will see yourself carrying children. And in that dream, it will look as if the children are yours. You might even see yourself breastfeeding children, breastfeeding a child. That were your what spiritual seeds, but not in all cases. Being pregnant can also mean there is a project you are working on, you want to work on, you are thinking about, you are working towards. So here now, after first divorcing the spirit, you separate. After separating, then the last thing there is to do saraka. Every spiritual work demands saraka. Listen, you can do this work irrespective of your religion. It's just a spiritual, so it's a spiritual process. Irrespective, even a Chinese person can do it. People from every religion can do this, because spirituality, the universe, understands one language, which is the truth, and what a true process. Now you can use saraka. Saraka means giving out food, especially edibles, something you can eat, to people, maybe not just to the less privileged, to people you might be better than, people who are better than you. Just give out alms, give out money. Some can throw party, you know. But the most efficient striker is the one you cook with a live animal, like an animal. Maybe some use cow, some use a goat, some use chicken, but the moderate one is mainly ram, goat. You use it to cook either for your friends, for your relatives, even strangers. You add it drinks. Some can add it palm wine and give Fanta to children. This raka will help you a lot, especially if you are owing spiritually, or if your parents or someone is owing on your behalf. I will still be dropping videos about this. Just stay tuned. Please share this and subscribe to this channel. You could be saving a soul. This process can also be done on your behalf in your absence, no matter your location. A family member can do this for you. A friend or whoever can do this for you. For inquiries, you can WhatsApp me on +234 702 558 6853. +234 70 25586853. The name of this channel is Spiritual and Health Counselor. You can subscribe to see more of our videos as we upload. Thank you.